Hey guys, it's Jane once again. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to day 3 of my Perfume Advent Calendar series. I hope you're enjoying this series so far, and if you are, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, and click on the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Here we go, day 3. Day 3 is a fragrance from the Turkey-based niche house Nishane, one more well-known and is in fact a bestseller, and this is called 100 Silent Ways. I believe there was a viewer who requested for a review of this fragrance in the past. This perfume belongs to the collection inspired by the works of the 13th century poet Rumi. 100 Silent Ways is inspired by his famous line, "I closed my mouth and spoke to you in 100 silent ways." On initial spray, I have to admit it smelled nothing special to me because the opening is very reminiscent of the famous Black Opium by YSL, minus the coffee note, which to me is the most exciting part of Black Opium, even though that coffee note is fleeting. This has that citrus, sweet, fruity opening with tuberose, mandarin, and peach listed in the notes. That quite frankly smells generic and a lot less interesting without the coffee note in there. No, the tuberose here does not bother me at all. But give this about 5, 10, 15 minutes and it starts working its magic. When the creamy heart notes start to come in, this perfume will grip your heart to the end, aptly named 100 Silent Ways. Because just when you decide to dismiss this as something generic, it transforms into one of the creamiest white floral perfumes ever. And just when you thought it ends there, the citruses and the fruits expire, leaving behind a mind-blowing, more deliciously creamy white floral composition with vanilla and sandalwood added to the base. And then you begin to understand why this was called a floral gourmand. And then you decide to enjoy it while it lasts. But no, it almost doesn't leave at all. I sprayed this on my arm at 7 AM and just as I was turning in for the night, I sniffed my arm and it's still very much there on my skin, softer, but the lingering floral creaminess is still very much there. If I have to change something in this composition, it is that opening. I wish it drew people in more. Well, at least I was one unimpressed sniffer. I am not even sure if it was intentional to put something meh in the opening for the grand surprise later on. Maybe. I'm rating this fragrance as 7 over 10, but I'm not getting a full bottle because this isn't my style of fragrance. Well, Black Opium was never my style either, and so is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, fragrances in that general ballpark. But if you love the aforementioned, this you will be crazy about. This is super up there in quality, in performance, and whatnot. Absolutely worth getting your nose on if you are a fan of the deep, sweet, rich, white floral gourmand type fragrances. This is a must in your collection. But as for me, I am keeping this sample for reference to be revisited because, well, you know, tastes change. Definitely a feminine fragrance. I see this as a fragrance to wear sundown onwards. This is rather rich and thick for daytime wear in local climate, probably even too thick for a warm summer night. For date nights and special events or a night out, this is going to be perfect, especially during the cooler season like now. And that is it for today, you guys. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow for day 4. Take care and smell your absolute best. Bye!